Hello friends, welcome to KP Concept Classes. In the previous video, I discussed about the basics of compound interest and how it is implemented so that one can get a clear understanding about the calculations of compound interest. Now, I am discussing some more varieties of problems on compound interest so that a detailed idea can get all the students. So now I am going to start the video. Now we discuss about the formulas that are used only to calculate the compound interest. So if we have only one period, that is only 1 year, then for the first year, the compound interest and the simple interest both are same because there is no previous period for the compound interest. So it is only the simple interest. So for the 2 years, we have the compound interest as 2 into simple interest and compound interest imposed on simple interest for first time. That's why CI1. If we have 3 years, that is 3 time periods to calculate the simple interest, then the compound interest is calculated by 3 into simple interest and 3 into the compound interest imposed for first time on the simple interest and CI2, the compound interest imposed on the compound interest implemented for first time. So here the details SI here simple interest which is imposed on the principal amount and CI1 is the interest which is calculated on a simple interest and CI2 is the interest which is imposed on CI1. Furthermore, for 4 years, the compound interest, that is 4 time periods, it is 4 into simple interest and 6 into CI1 and 4 into CI2 and CI3. So here, SI, you know that it is imposed on the principal simple interest and CI1 is the interest which is imposed on simple interest. CI2 is the interest which is imposed on CI1 and CI3 is the interest which is calculated on CI2. So this is further can be extended for more years. For 5 years it is 5C1 SI plus 5C2 CI1 plus 5C3 CI2 plus 5C4 CI4 CI3 and 5C5 CI4. This is the continued chain which is just like the binomial coefficients which is extended up to the number of n periods. So it can be implemented for any number of years in the similar manner. Now we discuss the first problem. The difference between simple interest and compound interest on 7,500 rupees at 6% per annum for 2 years if the interest is compounded annually. Annual means for every year. So we have here for 2 years how many time periods? N equal to 2. That's why in the solution the principal is 7,500 and rate of interest is 6%. Now the compound interest is calculated CI equal to 2 into SI into CI1 where SI is imposed on principal P into R by 100 and CI1 is imposed on simple interest. That's why SI into R by 100. So for this reason 2 into principal 7,500 into rate of interest is 6 by 100. So the simple interest, see here, 0 cancel. 6 5s are 30. 6 sevens are 42. 3 45. 450 rupees for 7,500. 450. So the compound interest is imposed on this 450. That's why 450 into 6 by 100. So 0 and 0 get cancelled. 5 nines are 5 twos are 2 ones are 2 threes. 9 into 3. 9 threes are 27. So if you excluded this simple interest 2 into 450, that is 900 is the simple interest that you got, and additionally the compound interest is 27. So your answer here, the difference is here. What is your difference? Answer is 27 rupees. So the difference between simple interest and compound interest on 7,500 for 2 years is 27. Now we discuss one more type of problem as problem 2 in this video. So A deposited 6,000 rupees in a bank at 5% per annum at simple interest. Here only simple interest on, that is deposited 6,000 rupees. And B deposited 5,000 rupees at 8% per annum compounded interest. So here B deposited in compound interest. So after 2 years, the difference between their interests will be. So we have to see what is the interest that A got and the interest B got, so that we can find the difference. For A, the principal amount is 6,000 and rate of interest is 5%. The time is 2. We know that the simple interest formula is PTR by 100. So the interest that A got is P 6,000 and T 2 5 by 100. So two zeros get cancelled. 5 twos are 10 into 60, that is 600 rupees that A earned as simple interest. And for B, the principal is 5,000 rupees. The rate of interest is 8 and the time period is 2. For this, the compound interest CI equal to 2 into SI plus CI1. So you know that SI is P, P into R by 100 and CI1 is CI equal to SI into R by 100. So now we implement this. So P, that is 5,000 into 8 by 100. So what is there? 0 zeros get cancelled. 850s are 400. On this 400, we have to calculate the compound interest one. 400 into 8%, 8 by 100. So zeros get cancelled. 8 fours are 32. Here 2 into 400. So you got 800 plus 32. So 2 into 400 plus 32. So it is 800 plus 32. So 832. So the difference between these interests, CI for B and SI for A, that is 832 minus 600. So the difference that you got between these A and B interests is 232 rupees. That is your answer. We see the third problem in this video. So how much would a sum of 16,000 rupees approximately, here we have to find the approximate amount, amounts in 2 years at 10% compounded half yearly. So the compound interest is calculated for 2 times for every year. Now, and also we have to find the rate of interest for half year. See, the principal in here is 16,000 rupees, and rate of interest is 10%. For half year, it is 5% because we have to divide by 2. 10% becomes 5%, and 5% is 5 by 100. It is 1, 5 ones are 5 twos are. In terms of fraction, we can express it as 1 by 20. If you want to know more, the percentage video is made in previously, and the link is specified in the description of this video. So the number of time periods. So for 2 years, we have 4 periods of 6 months. So in here 4. The compound interest formula for 4 time periods is 4 into SI, 6 into CI1, 4 into CI2 plus CI3. So here simple interest is imposed on principals. That's why 16,000 into 1 by 20. So 0 0 get cancelled and 1 here, it remains same. Sorry. 2 ones are, 2 eights are, and 2 zeros remain same. The compound interest one is calculated for this simple interest. So 1 by 20 of 800, it is 2 ones are, 2 40s are 40 rupees. Again, compound interest 2 on this 40 rupees, 1 by 20, 21s are 22s are 2 rupees. And the compound interest 3 on this 2 rupees is 2 by 120. 2 in 2 ones are 2 tens are 1 by 10 equal to 0.10, but we need a approximate amount. So this 10 paisa will be eliminated. Now the transaction 4 into 800, 6 into 40, 4 into 10 plus 0, 10 paise. The approximate amount 4 into 8, 4 8s are 32, 3,200, 6 4s are 24, 240 0 remains same, and 4 2s are 8. So the total interest earned here is 3,448. But we have to calculate amount. Amount is principal plus compound interest 16,000 plus 3,448. So the answer is 19,000, 16,000 plus 3,000, 19,000, and 448. That is your answer. Got fourth problem in this video. So a sum is invested at compound interest payable annually. The interest on 2 successive years was 500 and 540. The sum is. So for the first year it is 500, and that for the next it becomes 540 in compound interest rate. Now we see that for the first year. So we know that simple interest equal to compound interest. And for the second year, simple interest and compound interest 1. So it is 540. Compound interest 1 here is 540. It is compound interest 1 is imposed on the first year simple interest. On first year is simple interest, we calculated that one. So here the percentage for 40 rupees for 500, then for so here the compound the interest on 500 is 2 zeros, 2 zeros cancelled, 5 ones are 5 eights are. So it is 8% interest rate implemented on in this calculations. So the value of interest in terms of principal is, so P into R equal to 500. So that is P into 8% equal to 500. Then 8% go that side. So 8% means 8 by 100. If you move this fraction other side of the equality, then 100 by 8 it becomes. So 500 into 100 by 8. So 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are 425s are 100. 2 1s are 2 2s are 4. 2 5s are 250. 0 0. 25 into 5 125. 12. So 25 twos are 50 plus 12 62. 6,000. 250. So the principal amount in this transaction is 6,250. It is your answer. Now we solve the last problem in this video. The value of a machine depreciates every year at the rate of 10% on its value at the beginning of that year. If the present value of the machine is 7,290 rupees, its worth 3 years ago was. So, given depreciation rate is 10%. That is, and remaining value is 90%, 100 minus 10%, 90%. That is 9 by 10. So, this means that if at the beginning of the year the machine rate is 10 rupees, then it's become 9 rupees at the end of that year. So this process is continued for 3 years. So the present value is 7,290 rupees. So 3 years back, the value is of the machine. Let us consider that B. So the present value is 9 by 10. The first after end of the first year, it is becomes 9 by 10. So the second 9 by 10 and third year 9 by 10. So the product of these things becomes as present value. So 7,290 equal to 9 by 10 into 9 by 10 into 9 by 10 into V. So that is the machine value before 3 years. So V equal to, if we send these fractions after other side of the equality, then it becomes reverse the fraction. That is 10 by 9 into 10 by 9 into 10 by 9 into 7,290. So if you make the cancellation, 9 ones are 9 eights are 72, 9 ones are 9, 0 remains there. 9 ones are 9, 9 nines are 81, 0 remains. 9 ones are 9 tens are. So 10 into 10, 100 into 10, 100 into 10, 1,000, 1,000 into 10, which is equal to 10,000. So the value of the machine 3 years back was 10,000 rupees. So the answer is 10,000 rupees.